Hello friends, in this video we'll discuss about the visual imagery. Visual imagery is something, it's a mental representation of the information which we have received earlier. So visual imagery occurs when a person sees something in his or her mind when it isn't physically appear. Okay, so physically not present. So it's a visual imagery. So it's a part of the mental imagery. So mental imagery is the ability of individual to recreate the sensory world in the absence of the physical stimuli. And it can be divided into two parts: visual imagery and auditory imagery. Visual imagery is the visual representation of the information, and auditory imagery is the mental representation of auditory information. So imagery exclusively relies on the top-down information, the information which are already stored in our brain, and when we are having a visual imagery experience, we our receptors are not receiving any information. So our receptors are not receiving any input from the outer world, and therefore it's a little different from the perception, because in the perception we are receiving the information from the environment, and we use our previous knowledge to interpret the stimuli. Okay, what we are receiving. So perception register information through our receptors, and and interpret the information. Therefore perceptions requires both bottom up process and top down process, whereas the visual imagery requires only the top down.